Hey, it's Donna Joy Asher, and I wanted to talk to you about the only time you should ever coach someone when you're doing a consultation call. So last week I was talking about this, and I did a whole video on why you should never coach somebody on actually coach someone on their problem on a consultation call, and how actually doing that you're doing a massive disservice to them. Because if you coach someone on their problem on a consultation call, then they're getting this information for free, right? And as humans, we're quite liable to say, hey, that's all I need. I got that information for free. I'm going to run with that for a while, rather than commit to paying to get help. So we know that what our clients think of their problems are just the tip of the iceberg. When I'm doing a consultation call or a sales call with somebody and I'm asking them about their obstacles and really what their perception of what their problems are is very limited, because they're down in the forest. They don't have the 30,000 foot view that we do. We don't have the big picture. They don't have the big picture that we do. So what they think of their problems are very often not all of their problems, which is why in marketing we talk about giving them what they want, or offering them what they want, but then actually giving them what they need, because they don't know what they need. They know what they want, and they think that that's what they need, but they don't, okay? So someone comes onto a call with us, they have these problems that they think are their only problems. You coach them on that, they go away, you never see them again. You actually haven't done them any favors, because you haven't dealt with their whole problem. What they think is their problem is just like the tip of the iceberg, and the rest of the iceberg is lurking around under the water. So I talked about that, and then at the very end of my video I said, however, there is just one time that you should coach someone on a consultation call, and then I signed off, which is cruel of me, I know. However, today I want to talk about that. I want to talk about the only time that you should be coaching somebody on a consultation call. And to talk about that, I need to give you a concept called the buyer's pocket. Now, this is not something I created myself. It's something I got from Taylor Welsh from Traffic and Funnels. And Taylor is one of the best closers, well, I would say, in the world. You know, he closes at 70-something%, and they've built, within a number of years, they've managed to build multiple 6, 7, and 8-figure businesses, right? So if Taylor has created this, then we need to listen to what he says. So the whole point of a consultation call is to create a vacuum between two different people, and that's version 1 and version 2 of that person, so where they are now and where they want to be. And we're showing them the gap between those two, all right? Now, the buyer's pocket sits between version 1 and version 2. It has to be right in between, okay, in the middle. And the reason for that is that if they're too close to version 1 in their head, then they really don't believe that they can get to version 2, and they won't commit to you. If they're too close to version 2 in their head, then they think they can get there without you, and they won't commit to you. So the only time you should ever coach somebody on a call is to get them into that buyer's pocket in the middle. So for instance, I was doing a call a few weeks ago with a lady who had so much potential. And then she confessed to me that she thought she was broken because she'd been trying for so long and it hadn't been working for her and it was working for other people. She thought there was something broken with her. So I could see straight away that she was too close to version 1. Even though she was very capable, in her head she was too close to version 1. She wasn't going to be able to commit because secretly she feared, secretly she believed that she was broken. So I had to coach her on that just to get her into the middle, into the buyer's pocket, so she could commit, which she did, to purchasing the program. And I didn't do that by coaching her on her problems. I did that by coaching her on her belief system. So by saying, oh, hey, you're not broken. You just haven't worked out what to do yet. You just don't know you're not doing the right things. Then I could get her into the middle where she could realize that, well, hey, if she was doing the right things, if she had the right things to do, then she could get to version 2. So that's an example of how you would coach someone too close to version 1 to get them into the middle, just by telling them, hey, you can do this, you just don't know what to do yet, and that's what we're going to help you with. Now, if they're too close to version 2, where they think that they don't need you, well, that's interesting anyway, right? Because why are they on a call with you why are they even on a call with you if they don't think if they need you, right? Obviously, part of them thinks that they do. But they turn up kind of like a little bit arrogantly, going on about how much they've done and how good they are, and they might be a little bit dismissive, okay? That's how these people present on a call when they're too close to version 2. Now, there's 3 things that you can do in this situation. 1, if they really are that close to version 2, they really are able to make it with you, wish them good luck and send them on their way. If you can tell that they're not that close to version 2, that what they think they need to be doing to get to version 2 is not what they're doing, right? Well, it's not what they need to be doing, right? So if they think that they're almost there and they're doing this, and you can think, wow, there is a massive gap between what you're doing and what you need to be doing, okay? Then you need to coach them and actually knock them back into the buyer's pocket, actually knock them down. And the third thing that you can do is just choose not to work with them at all. If they're showing up arrogantly and dismissively, this is probably not a person you want to work with. You want someone who's coachable, who's ready to listen, even if they are really close to version 2. They know that they need that little bit of extra help to get them there, or to get them there faster, okay? So that's the other way you can get them into the buyer's pocket. It's like, well, how much longer do you want to spend trying to work out this last little piece of the puzzle? Do you want to spend another 2 years doing it, or do you just want to do it now? That's another way you can get back into the buyer's pocket, where they're like, whoa, okay, yeah, I need the help to get there. Okay, so I hope that has helped you to realize that yes, you can coach on a consultation call, but only for one reason only, and that's to get them into the buyer's pocket, either to get them away from the version 1 in their head where they think that they can't do it, or away from version 2 where they think that they don't need you, so they can commit to you. Now, I just want to tell you something amazing that I have started working with. So I'm working with another mentor. I've got a second mentor, and we're working on a new offer. So basically, it's an offer. It's going to be amazing. It's going to help you guys with your consultation calls, and well, it's going to help you to start actually closing people into your business, okay? To take away that element, because you can do all the work in the world to get people to call you, but if you can't close them into the business, then it's for nothing, all right? That is the constriction of the pipeline that I'm going to be working on with you. Now, if that sounds something like you're interested in and getting some help with something like that, then just comment below this video or send me a message, send me a private message saying, I'm in, I want help. And as soon as I've got the full details available, I will let you know about it. So I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you very, very soon.